Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and continue some Winter Burrow. And let's see, where we left off, we were getting a grasp on the game loop. Part of what's going on is that it does take a very long time to get in, which is to say, to get from one area to another in terms of travel time. All right, so it's mid-afternoon. That is that. All right, here's the quests, which are rather vague. We Pine Sap left with a cupboard key. Find Pine Sap and get the key back to Moss. That is sort of a bit north of us. We have kindling. I think we need to make some more campfire materials. Where does that lead? Interesting. We don't seem to be able to make... We made one campfire in the woods. And we don't seem to be able to make another one. I think we should get some kindling together. I think we need 3 beach planks. There we go. Now the question is, we also haven't really been eating much. I think for this game day, let's gather up some more materials that are easily I suspect we're going to have to start choosing between travel and exploration and resource gathering. Time, space, and the ratio after haunting are different. And completely different directions, and they have different wood types, so we haven't really done a lot of exploration around the area between here and Belfast of the Frog. Oh, I'm getting through. There we are. Backpack's a little bit let's real quick go out for some more mushrooms. All right. Plenty of mushrooms, plenty of sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and craft up plenty of food and make in the morning tea. Yes. But we will be well fed along the way. Oh, keep going. You've seen way more granite than I have. Keep an eye out for granite as we go. And oak and pine. Pine we can find as we go north. Oak is in that in-between space. But if we're going after, I guess we have to decide. Are we going after? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Pick that up. If we're going after the owl, or are we going after the king? Let's go after the owl. That means going over to Buffalo. Alright, let's be a little bit more strategic about this. We're going to fill up on you and grab some more. There we go. It should allow us to move a little faster. But if we spot and loose granite, grab it. And we could do just a couple of the flying logs. And forage as we go. The dead end. Up here is Boffa. Okay. Boffa is kind of warm, so we can stay here for a moment. But we want to go north. I believe I set up a campfire up here. Here are... That looks like a dead end. No problem, aren't you? left their scarf up in that tree. Alright. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Where is that the way we came? There's this new. Ooh. New knot-husk. She's brewing tea. Hello, stranger. Don't see much mice around here. You look lost and cold and hungry. Getting straight to the point this time, are we? Oh, pull my tail. I worked hard to be ready for snowy season, saved up lots of supplies. And I did a swell job of stashing them. Maybe a little too swell. Can't tell my stash spots from a hole in the ground. Wait, an acorn still insects? And screeching terror right around when one of my stashes went. How handy are you with a shovel? I can help. Well, twist my tail. You're an awful big help. Here, you'll need this. Okay, looks like a better shovel. There should be 2 stashes. I will marking each one to make them real easy to find. One was around a house, but a small one, all swirly and twirly. The other was next to a tree. That doesn't help. Ah, it was a pine tree, I'm sure of it. That doesn't help either. I think it was about the time I lost my scarf. Where's the other scarf? Alright, that's all she's got for us. Finds 2 stashes of common oats. Is there a shortcut? Oop. Where do you come out? That's the side. I think we go south. This is where we came in. I can get to both of them. Yes. Alright, so she's quick up into the side. I need more granite. We're still not sure what granite comes out of. Here's a bit. Can I get to you? No. Can't get there. I think. Yeah. Need a granite pickaxe for that. Ah, you're in my way. I just don't know what I want. I need a sturdier pickaxe. No way over there. No way over there. No way over there. petals. No. Yep, I'm going back to the fire, puppy. Yeah. Okay. Want to look up. Walk below now. Walk below now. My inventory is full. Alright. Lay in there. Wait a second. I have one extra inventory slot. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Alright, so there was a little disguised path there. The fire's gone cold. Let's go ahead and second thought, let's sleep out here. Yep, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Mousy. Here we go. Alright, I think we're gonna sleep here. Alright, we have to go back. No, looks good. We have to go back up to the squirrel and look around. Make a better shovel first. I'd like to make a better pickaxe. Okay, nothing new, nothing new. Alright, got some more flint. Going to you can say. Alright. You wanted pine boards and oh, sorry. You need some of the green lights. Okay. Still need more granite. All right. Oh, we didn't check. Alright, we cannot make a granite shovel because we don't have the yarn. Or what is that? Okay, so the granite shovel is going to have to wait any. Let's go ahead and look around for that key. In the meantime, and straight up here. Alright, there's pine sap. And just round about the area. This is just more of that. I'm looking for a key. I'm meant to be digging things up again. The way around there. They're not keys. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a key. Alright, take that, my inventory is full. Right here. It's a dead end. Better axe. And we're starting to get cold and we pissed off the bug. I pissed off that bug too. I suspect I'm going to find out what happens if I stay out too long. I'm stuck. That's almost home. All right. Carrying those around, that doesn't help. All right. Collect the heavy key. That suggests going back here. Like, did not see anything looking like a heavy key up there. Right. I think what I'm going to do is make one more pass at looking for that key. And then maybe go back to the other side and give that a shot. I make blackberry pie. But it works. Alright, let's sleep until morning. Right off the corner is the friend. And take some knowledge which we're looking for. This north of the floor. That is a dead end. And it's a dead end. It's cold again. It seems like I'm getting colder awfully quickly up there. We got a lot further yesterday, is what I'm saying. As it's morning, maybe that time of day makes a difference. Alright. We have enough daylight. Like the ways the mouse tracks can be a useful guide if you remember. That doesn't look like a key. That doesn't look like a key. Tufts. No, I read. Alright. That's a dead end. That requires a better axe up here. There's a dead end. Alright, I think what's going on here is there's no way forward except with a better axe. That, and I need a better. And I need a better pickaxe and a better comments. Okay. So my guess is that unless I can recognize something up there. It's time to go back to the other side. What's that? Yeah, it's time to go back to the other side. And do the knot husk. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'm rolling back as fast as I can. Okay. Just away. You'll be fine. Now some elderberries and first my aunt meat. I have some roasted ants and wood beetle. Okay. That's kind of six. About twigs. Alright. Tomorrow we'll go back to the other side and see about the squirrel quest. Should learn to do is collect on the way out, or on the way back, while knowing where I'm going. It's an easier way of tracking where you've been as you move. The footprints are pretty nice, as they can be a little confusing. Alright. Also, the storage could be sorted better. I could do one over there. I need one. Grab some more of that. That'll get us upstairs. Alright. I wonder if I should take I'm just gonna take some pebbles. There should be a pop-up that tells you what was picked up there. Alright, and looking for buffalo and then not. Nice buffalo. Get up here. Yes. All right. Hey, Froggy. Wait a second. Right. You provide lights. Yes, you do. All right, you have a fire. My inventory is full. I have to eat something. You. This is at least one of the stashes. I'll need a quality shovel. Ooh. Okay. That's one of the stashes. For the quality shovel, I need more wood. My inventory is full. Get something else. This should take us back to Buffalo and we can get some more wood on the way out. But don't make planks of it this time. Just make the show. Okay, back home. Let's see if we've got what we're going to make the shovel. Need to water our mushrooms and maybe harvest some. I don't think they're getting any bigger. We managed to fill our inventory. Must have hit the wrong button. Alright, we have a better shovel. Alright. And it just sort of upgraded the existing shovel. Alright. That. We put water as mushrooms. I don't think they're getting any bigger. That's it for that. I haven't found any other spores. We need 10 wooden planks. Five. We are still. Yeah, sorting would be nice. Now there's no way of knowing where anything is. Ah, that's what I put out in that. Maybe I can make some more kindling. Each place. There we go. We can make more mushrooms. Yes, we can. And more tea. Yes, we can. Okay. Right, so we have the granite shovel. We know where one of the stashes is. The other one was around a house of some kind, which is not a helpful clue. Round house. We look around Buffalo's house. Alright, sun is going down. I so wish I could put a storage box over by the campsite. Alright, so if you're back to Nautus, find at least one of the stashes. breakfast. We need more oak planks. Oak? Green planks. We need more green wood. That is. Almost a buffalo. Almost a buffalo. Here we go. Come on, little Massey. Okay. I'm finished. Alright, I'm gonna fart right now. Okay. There's something about a round house. There's my other kindling. That was that other campfire I set up. I have one of the statues. All right. New area. Okay. It's really nuts. My inventory is full. Earthworm. I was crying out loud. Yeah, that's right. You better run. Right, you look. Yes. You look kind of like a shortcut, maybe. That looks like maybe it's a. That's good. Remove some of this. It's just kind of dark. Alright. Let's go back to the squirrel. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. What are you? Must have been a T. All right. Off to the side. My inventory is full. Off to the side here is my campfire. I can always come back here. In fact, that's a dead end. My inventory is full. It's not the best exchange, but it'll do. Getting dark. I'm gonna add Kindle. Let's sleep it till morning. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. There's something over there. No, I'm gonna have to come after you. Sorry. Alright. I'm almost out of tea. What else do I have to eat? Is over here. Yep. Shoot. I'm going. Leave me alone. Alright. A stash near a round house. That leads out to the squirrel. Someone left their house. Oh, okay, yeah. There it is. Alright, now. I entirely accidentally found it. How do I get back again? Okay, yeah. No, leave me alone. Alright, talk to Nautilus. Remember where Nautilus came. And I keep eating my elderberry tea. Nautilus was over here. Alright, so first one is by the scarf, the second one is by shell. How's the stash hunt going? I found them both. I forgot what it's like to have a helping paw. Oh, squirrel who can't find their acorns ain't much squirrel at all. Shadow pines feel brighter with you lighting it up. One more of my stashes buried in the shadows, a spooky place with a spooky rock called a witch stone. It looks like a rock with a hole in it. This lantern will light the way, and the shovel will do the rest. Okay. Let's go back, because I think also I found the recipe for campfire, which I still think I apparently not. Yeah, Buffalo, where is that? Make more tea. And I keep accidentally on purpose drinking the tea that I've got, which would explain why I don't. I suspect we'll need something exotic for the lantern. My inventory is full. I'm gonna find my way back by all of the items that I had and then ditched. Alright. Clear out the inventory. Oh wait, that was the lantern. She just straight up gave me a lantern. And what else did I see go by? I saw an acorn. I guess they don't need it if I've already got the lantern. I need to make more tea. Alright, let's put you. Yes, campfire kit. Requires pebbles, beechwood, and rope. And we can make plenty of rope. Yes. Now we can go around and draw little campfires places. And we'll know what we're doing. Alright, what do you... What? Ah, interesting. Turned off. Okay. You know what? We need 5 wood. Alright. Yeah, we have a little upper space. And we did not find any granite, and we've used some of the pebbles. Need more pebbles. Oh, right. We used the pebbles for the campfires. Alright, so let's go out. Get more sticks, more pebbles, and more. Well, let's just do a round out here. Nope. Nope. We're not pitiful. I still haven't found... That was mushroom spores. That was mushroom spores. Okay. So I expect after the game knows you're mushroom farming, it will start giving mushrooms, of course. Interesting. Okay. I we need a bit more to eat. Okay. There's a shortcut to the inventory, but I have not found it. The thing is a little further apart and see if they get any bigger. There we go. Nope. I want to start flicking. Okay. What time is it? Time for bed. Problem with opening up the second floor is the first floor is so nice. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the lemon tea. Okay, I'm gonna save you for later. Alright. I'm collecting a stash in a dark place. Move straight through here. Up here, I need a campfire here, I think, because I keep going through here. All right. Yeah. Rude. 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 That's right. Leave your corpse as a warning to the others. Speaking of campfires. Okay. Are you a way out or are you a dead end? You're a dead end. I do kind of wish you could eat whatever's on the ground instead of having to put it into your inventory. You require okay. Find a stash in a dark place. I think I need to go back to Not Husk and start from Mama. He's gone out, but that's okay. And we get out. He's a way to not us. No, you're the way to mindset. You are warmer. That goes a long way. My kingdom's not a map. Dang. Okay. That is part of the challenge, yes? Alright. Visit the designated workstation. That looks like a tea basket of some kind. Lots of mushrooms. Is pine sap on the way to Knot Husk? Where's the exit from here? Oh, go. Alright, I have obviously gone the wrong direction. So, let's backtrack. How do I get out of here? That's pine sap. There's nothing north of pine sap. Not much south of him either. I'm totally turn around. Wait a minute. This is. Oh, I forgot. I lost a day. Okay, I needed to cross some of the to get to the other spot. That's okay. What I would like though is more pebbles. There's always a rock over here I could go after. That's not going to give me very many campsites. Okay. What did we get? Can't do any campsites. What are you? Fiber storage. Well. Oh, it's just a storage box. But you can't. Well, I guess it's pretty, but it's not enormously useful. What would be very useful is if we could actually. We don't need a campsite before we put anything up. What would be very useful is if you could put storage out in the woods. Alright. Alright, go the right direction this time. We want to go across the bridge and up. That is our first campsite. That is the bug living on us. Turn right at wrong bug. There's Buffalo. Hey, Buffalo. Hello, hanging. Put it up from the Buffalo. Here's a bug. Right. Alright, there's Meat Sack Junction. Here's our second campfire. Now. Seriously? Bunch of stuff up there. You look like another bug. Alright. Okay, yeah. After I need to get past you, let's see what's over here. Yeah. That looks like a dead end. That looks like a dead end. Okay. Which children do I have left? I have plenty. Yeah, I'm just passing through Buffalo. Here's the shell. More locked off. Here's Squirrely. Human drop thing. Look like it meets South Junction. Oh, for crying out loud. That's a shortcut. Yeah, I'm leaving now. Ah, wait a minute. That has a rock with a hole in it. Here we go. So in the same screen as the shell is a rock with a hole in it. And that is the third batch of herbs. Happy hunting? Yep, I found your stash again. Ooh. All sorts of things. Folks said I was a lot more helpful before my head got bad. They said it's knocked the squirrel right out of me. Aww. Nest up high, big scary pine tree pellets all around. Find the last stash. Natas gave me directions to the tree where the owl's nest was. There was no time to waste. The harsh, brutal bark of that tree seemed to stretch upwards forever. My limbs ached. The fear of that owl swooping over at any moment helped fight the fatigue. I had no time to stop and think, not while I had 3 young owls to contend with. Auntie had tucked herself out of reach of the owlet's beak, but not out of reach of my paw. Oh, she saved Auntie. That long journey home was a blustery blur. I dragged us both along, my paws numbed from the cold. It wasn't easy, but for Auntie it was worth it. She was not yet out of danger. The medicine she had found in Nautut's final stash had healed her just enough to offer a chance. Now the rest was up to me. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Collect a stash of rare herbs. Okay. All right. First of all, we got to drop off. Nope, I did not want to put that away. We're going to need that. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm out of twigs. Let's see. We still don't have the advanced axe or the advanced pickaxe. But it looks like we have some better clothes. Yes, and for that we need wool yarn, and for that we need the fur tufts. Those are the snowshoes. We have those. We have the wool trousers we can make, and we have the wool hat. Plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. We have a jaunty hat. We need more tufts. We've been finding more of those around forever. Equip. Oh. Okay. Alright. It's almost the end of the day. Can't craft anything. Let's just hold on. Ooh, wait. Stash of rare herbs. Oh, that's what we needed. Talk to Nautas. Alright, that'll have to wait till tomorrow. Do you granite? Okay, so it was in the backpack we brought back with Auntie. Oh, there's Auntie. Ah, we have a better axe. There's Auntie. Give Auntie a blanket right now, wow. And we have all the materials. Okay. So we just need the better pickaxe. Alright, let's do that tomorrow. Autopsy is across the bridge and up and over. Looking for twigs to make more mushrooms with the twigs, and we are looking for pebbles to make more campfire sites, and we're looking for tufts of fern. What are you even? Alright. Let's see if we can drop if we need. And there's a tuft of fern. Alright. First campsite, go north. Turn at the wrong bug. Ooh. Sorry about that. I had the tea too soon. Oh well. Let's go over here. Yes. Talk to Nautilus. Chop my tail and call me a chipmunk. You really did it. There are over 50 types of turmeric, and don't get me started, Ginger. Do get me started. Sorry about that. Suppose you're more of a friend. Atas takes care of their friends. Or healing tea for Auntie. Bring the healing tea to Auntie. Hey, Buffalo. How's it going? You say anything? No. Alright, go around by. There's my killing, but I don't need it. My inventory is full. Alright. Oh, this is gonna open up all of the thorns. That's what that axe is gonna do for us. I'll bet you there's some shortcuts around the woods too. Once the thorns are out of the way. My inventory is full. That's alright. Auntie, where am I?
Phew.
I knew you would be coming from me. Quite the little survivor. Now to see if the same can be said for me. I'm feeling more like myself again, and I'm grateful to you for that. I'm not used to being on this side of rescue. Bringing safety and comfort to the burrows of Creek. How times have changed. No matter how fast we may scamper, eventually time will catch each of us by the tail. I'm so proud of the warmth you've returned to the burrow, but I need my own bed. Maybe there's something you could do here. I miss my garden. Maybe there's something we could grow in here. I need a few planter boxes. Of course. I can grow something for one of the teas. Okay. Build some planter boxes. Alright, let's see what we've got here. We still don't have the advanced pickaxe. But then Buffalo didn't give us a recipe for the pickaxe. He just gave us the axe. Alright, what do we need? We need beech planks, pine planks, and granite. And 4 pine planks. Which we can do. Oh, wait a minute. You are something different. Beech planks. The beech planks must be somewhere else in the forest. Okay. Let's see. We still need to do the key. So let's go back and do the key. See if we can. My inventory is full. Oh. For fluff's sake. We need more wool tufts though. And we still need a sweater and pants. So more tufts. Alright, I think that is a good place to leave it. We have saved onto. We have our next little goal. We need more wood for that. Way more wood. Okay. We put the planter boxes upstairs, maybe. Or maybe downstairs. No, upstairs, because that needs some light. Is light up here? Yes. That's not actually what we'll put up there. I like being down here, but actually, let's rearrange a bit. Because the truth of the matter is, you want your bed closer to the fire. You just do. You want your bed closer to the fire, right? Or Auntie just over there on her own. Now. I'll put the storage somewhere. And a footstool. A footstool. All right. Archie place ball. There we go. Extra place. Do a whole little area over here. You over there. And then you over there. And we'll go ahead and sleep until morning. Alright, I think that's where we can leave it for today. That was alright. So I'm going to leave it there for a moment. And we'll come back some other time. In the meantime, I'll say thanks for watching. And see you next time.